One easy hack for a clear and glowing skin tone. Yes, today we are going to talk about that one hack, which is not just very simple, but it is absolutely free and is going to help you highly in getting rid of your acne, your wrinkles, your scars, your acne pits. It is also going to help you get rid of facial hair. That's a major one for us. And also give you anti-aging benefits like getting rid of your wrinkles and giving you a much younger and charming face. This hack is something which I have done for a couple of years now, and ever since I started doing it, I started to see the instant results in making me look younger than my age and also enhancing my features and giving me a glowing, beautiful skin that I always prayed for. See, we all want that clear and glowing skin, because when one has a clear and glowing skin, they definitely look more beautiful, they look more presentable, their features look more enhanced, and they also tend to look much younger than their age. But the sad part is, from our puberty, teenage days, our 20s, even our 30s majorly, we have all kinds of skin issues nowadays. This is because of the food that we are taking. This is also because of the pollution, the weather. Overall, because of a lot of circumstances, our skin health is spoiling and we need to take care of it. But to take care of your skin health does not mean only wearing the right serums and creams or doing the right makeup. It has to be a 360 degrees holistic approach, which means your nutrition, your diet, your skincare, everything comes under it. And one thing is there, which our youth knows of it, but they don't really go for it, or they don't know the benefits of it in detail, and that is fasting. Yes, fasting is what we are going to discuss today, my beautiful sisters. Earlier in my videos, when I have mentioned fasting, you guys have liked it. And yes, I want you to know that you have to understand the depth and the beauty of fasting for your skincare. Okay, so make notes and be very vigilant of what all I'm telling you, because if you do understand this and if you follow this, your beauty is going to go to the next level 100%. So this video is going to be divided into two parts. In the first part, I'm going to tell you the benefits that fasting does specifically for your skin. And secondly, I'm going to tell you the right protocol to do the fasting for the skin, and also what you need to be careful of. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shilpa Raidas. I'm 36. I live in Pune, and I'm a business owner and a content creator on YouTube and Instagram. I am a practitioner of beauty manifestation, and I also love the concepts of the right diet, the right supplements, the right food, the right things that you can do to look much younger than your age, to enhance your features, and also make you the most beautiful version of yourself. So in this channel, I literally make videos on all of it. So if you want to manifest the beauty of your dreams, then this channel is definitely for you. Now let's come to the most informative part of the video, what fasting does for your body overall. It helps you with your cognitive functions, it helps you with your brain health, it helps you with cellular functions, it helps you with increasing the metabolism of your body. It fights bacteria, it fights infections, it fights viruses. Also, it helps you fight cancer. That is a major one. Okay. Henceforth, fasting is very powerful in every functionality of our body. But coming down to the skin health, how does it work for your skin? See, girls, when we take food, our insulin level rises and our majorly body's energy and consumption goes in digesting that food. But when our insulin levels are low, it means when we are in a fasted state, when our food is not getting digested, we are in a fasted state, that time our insulin level stays low, regulating our hormonal health, henceforth regulating our androgen levels. Androgens basically help us enter puberty and gain maturity. So, when we enter puberty, that is when we get facial hair, our breasts develop, we get pubic hair, right? We also simultaneously start getting pimples, our skin oil enhances, right? So our physical body is changing, Guys also, all of the facial hair and everything comes into play. Their body structure becomes different. Suddenly they tend to get more taller than the girls. Their jawline gets sharpened. Many things happen, and for girls different things happen. All of this happens because of androgen in our body. Now if androgen levels is not regulated in our body, that time we start to have skin issues, excesses of sebum, excesses of acne. We also tend to get scars, we also tend to get marks, followed by all the skin issues that we have, which means that we need to regulate the androgen levels in our body. And androgen levels are regulated when our hormonal health is regulated, and that is regulated when our insulin level stays low. And that is where fasting comes into play. If you are in a fasted state, your insulin level stays low, which means your hormonal health is fine, which means your androgen levels are also regulated. Here I'm not using the term lower because androgen has its own role to play in our body, but we need to just regulate it so that our skin health also stays in the optimum level. Now let's come to those 6 things that fasting does specifically for the specific problems that we talk about. Firstly, fasting generates healthy stem cells in your body. Stem cells are regular cells that have not been defined as yet, have not been given their proper functions. So what stem cells do is when they are created in the body, they go where it is required and they replace those cells. So stem cells, it replaces those bad, ugly, or spoiled cells on your face, on your skin. It replaces them with a healthy skin, automatically defining your skin tone, and making you get rid of the skin issues. Secondly, when you are in a fasted state, your body goes through autophagy. Autophagy majorly happens when you exceed 15 hours or 17 hours of fasting. That is a whole different story in detail altogether. I will have videos more on fasting in the future as well, because it is not something that can be explained in a short video. But what you need to understand here is simply that there is a term called autophagy that happens when you are in a fasted state. Autophagy means that your body eats its own damaged and bad cells, henceforth making your health better. So through autophagy, people get rid of infections, people get rid of cancer, people get rid of tumors, and through autophagy only you are going to get rid of all those unrequired things on your skin that is damaging your skin and also taking that skin health away. The third one is a beautiful one. So there is a hormone called IGF-1 which increases when you fast. And what IGF-1 does for you is that it increases the collagen production in your skin, which means your skin is going to stay tighter, is going to look younger, you are going to get less wrinkles, less fine lines, and automatically you are going to look much younger than your age. Another major thing that fasting does for your skin is that it increases the blood flow to your skin. I have mentioned this in my other videos as well. How to increase your skin health, that clear, that glow, that shine is by increasing the blood flow to your skin. This you can do from exercises as well. And fasting also does this for you. It increases the blood flow to your skin. Automatically your skin is going to get clearer and it's also going to get shinier. The next thing that fasting does for you is the healing properties. So it literally heals the wounds in your body. Now, wounds are not only the things that you get after an accident or when something wrong happens to your body. Wounds are also, acne is also a kind of wound. Okay? Scars, pits, marks, and fasting has the healing properties when it comes to the wounds in your body. It heals your skin. And the last part is it is going to reduce inflammation in your body, which is very necessary when it comes to dry skin, rashes, redness, swollenness. Okay, if all of this goes away, your face gets its proper structure, it looks beautiful, it looks even, henceforth giving you a clear and a glowing skin tone. Now, these are just 6 points that I mentioned. There is a whole list out there, but for your understanding and for us to get started with our fasting journey, these were the major points that were necessary for you to understand, my beautiful sisters. If you're enjoying this video, I highly recommend you to subscribe to the channel because I will come up with more videos on beauty. Everything that you can do under the sun to be more beautiful, to look much younger than your age, to get that glowing skin tone and also manifest beauty with the realms of the universe. So yeah, subscribe to the channel right away and let's continue with the video. Now let's come to the second part of the video where I'm going to tell you the proper protocol, how you should fast, and also the things you need to be careful of when you are fasting. So, we are talking about time restricted feeding. Like how manifestation has no rule, even fasting has no such rule. Every body is different, and you should format your fasting according to how your body can take it. You are not going to start with 14 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours of fasting straight away. If you have done it before, that's a different thing. You must know the benefits of it or how easy your body can take it. But if you are new to it, then you simply start with a 12 hours fasting. It is advisable that evening is the time when you take early dinner and start your fasting. From sunrise to sundown is when you should eat, and then rest you should not eat. Of course, practically it is not very possible. Even I take my dinner around 8 or 9 o'clock mostly because of that is when my work cycle finishes and I can relax. But if you can, try it. If not, try to keep a 12 hours window of eating and 12 hours window of complete fasting. This is just in the starting, guys. Don't be happy. It has to expand. Then go to 14 hours, then go to 16 hours, and then go to 18 hours as well. Now, remember one thing. If you are doing a 16 hours fast, you don't have to do it every single day. Okay, you need to surprise your body and you need to surprise the metabolism of your body. And that is how fasting works in the optimum way. Which means one day you can do a 12 hours fast, the next day you can do a 16 hours fast, again next day you can do a 12 hours fast. You can do that as well. Or if you are maintaining a daily 14 hours fast, that is also fine. So see, your body will tell you what it can take and what it cannot take. You need to decide for yourself. Now, what you need to remember is that when you are fasting, it has to be 100% pure fast, which means you are not going to take anything else except water. Don't go for tea, coffee. If you need to, then take a black coffee, black tea, and definitely no food, not even a bite of anything. 100% pure fasting, guys. This is the real meaning of fasting. Please remember, anything that you take, even if you take one half sandwich, then your insulin level will rise to a certain extent and the whole concept of fasting breaks there and then. Okay, so you need to be careful of that. And also be careful that when you are starting to fast new, if you are going to us, if you have to be out and about in the open, outdoors, sunny grounds, then please don't try fasting on those days because your body is not prepared to face that abrupt situation right away. Okay, now let's come to when you are hungry after a lot of hours of fasting, or when you get up after a fasting night, then you feel some weakness, you feel some hunger. That also is not because of the lack of food in your body, but it's because the salts in your body have diminished. Okay, which means that the salt in your body should be replenished. So let's say that you have done your fasting for 12 hours, but that is the time you needed to get up, 8 o'clock in the morning, and you have decided to start eating at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock later. So what you will do is, as soon as you get up, you're going to have electrolyte water. Okay, I will leave the link of the electrolyte tablets of Fasten Up that I take. It's very good. Okay, you can get that as well. I'll leave a link down in the description. So when I get up after a fasted night, I first take the electrolyte water, and then I take more water, at least 2-3 cups, and automatically I feel energized. It's because our body is not lacking the food, our body is lacking the salt. That is why when people run marathons, they give them electrolyte water, right? When somebody is feeling weak, when somebody is going to faint, we give them electrolyte. That is the reason, actually, to replenish the salt in their body. So what you need to remember throughout the day, if you feel weak, if you feel tired suddenly, please keep the electrolyte with you and please have it. But don't do it so aggressively that it comes to that situation. I don't want any of your health to be bad. And don't just look at one video and start your fasting protocol. You need to understand something in full detail before you start it. So watch a lot of more videos, be educated about it. Okay, knowledge is power, and then you start something. The next thing that you need to remember is, if supposedly you are in that eating window, please don't take excess of sugar and excesses of carb, because then your whole fasting protocol is not going to work that well, because in the eating window you are eating a lot of junk. Try to keep it to very simple food, home food. Even if you're eating outside, try to keep it to minimal processed carbs and minimum sugar. The next very important but ignored thing is, you need to avoid stress at all times. Firstly, you need to sleep very well. Okay, a rested body revives better, heals better, and works better. And also, if you're trying to get a better skin, or you're trying to lose weight, things like that, sleep is very, very important. It's an important part of your prescription. Okay, so please sleep well, and please avoid stress at all times. You need to be relaxed, you need to be happy, you need to be stress free. So learn to deal with your stress. When you are excessively stressed, then the cortisol level in your body increases. It's not a good hormone. It makes your belly go up, it makes you gain weight, and all the negative things happen to your skin as well. So we are trying to avoid that. So please keep your stress levels low and keep your sleep levels very good. And the last tip I would like to give you, that please take healthy fats with your food. When you're in your eating window, make it a point to take healthy fat foods like eggs, or maybe fish, or avocados, or nuts. Depends you are a vegetarian or you're a non-vegetarian. Please choose your type, okay? And please go for it, because food with healthy fats, they improvise the skin quality. It works effectively for your skin health. And since we're trying to work on our skin health by doing fasting, let's support it by also having the right food, and by avoiding sugar, carbs, and by having foods with healthy fats in it. And needless to say, if you are enjoying this video and you're learning out of it, you need to subscribe to this channel, because if you don't, it's just crazy. I'm going to continue making such informative videos which works for your overall beauty, be it manifestation or be it things you need to do on a practical level to be the most beautiful version of yourself. Okay, so subscribe to the channel right away. And yes, my beautiful sisters, I have tried to be as brief as possible, because if we get to elaborating these topics, the videos can be really long. And you can learn in tits and bits, but you need to keep learning, so that overall, holistically, you are going to improve your skin health. Just remember that you are already the most beautiful girl in the world, and we are trying to make you the most beautiful girl in the freaking universe. Okay, keep that spirit up, and do what is good for yourself, do what is good for your beauty. You are going to definitely achieve your beauty goals, I'm sure of that. Take care of yourself, and you know that I already love you, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Mwah. Bye bye.